Good evening. As Governor Kasich prepares to deliver his first State of the State speech tomorrow, union members deliver their own State of the Worker address today.
9 News reporter Janelle Walton is live from downtown, where workers say they need help to keep working. Janelle?
Tanya, a rally of about 50 workers from Cincinnati gathered here on the steps of City Hall this afternoon. They say the possible passage of Senate Bill 5 could lead to even more Ohioans being put out of work. However, others say that without major cuts, the state will never be able to balance the budget. Members from both public and private unions are calling for Governor Kasich to deliver on his campaign promise to create jobs. They feel his support of Senate Bill 5 will do just the opposite.
If you do away with collective bargaining for public employees and eventually beat down their wages and their benefits, how that benefits any community, I have no idea. The taxes, you lower the tax base, obviously, coming into your governments, so you actually, I believe, have less money to spend on programs that are needed.
The state is facing an $8 billion deficit. Certified public accountant Crystal Faulkner with Cooney, Faulkner and Stevens says the large budget gap leaves the state with limited options.
Many private sector businesses have had to cut salaries. They have had to lay off. Their employees have had to have reduced benefits, and in many cases, companies weren't even funding retirement plans for a lot of their employees. So what Senate Bill 5 does, it puts public workers on a more even keel with private workers.
Financial experts say reducing state employee benefits is one of the key components to filling the budget gap.
As a state, we just don't have the money to continue funding a lot of the benefits for state workers that the private sector has already had to deal with and actually have reduced cuts already.
Union leaders believe the state could bring in more revenue by reducing tax breaks for large businesses.
What we need in this state is we need more solutions, not finger pointing by the corporations, not corporate welfare, not taxpayer paid business incentives. We need the businesses who are making millions of dollars in this state to reinvest that money into the state.
2 Cincinnati council members introduced a resolution opposing Senate Bill 5. They say it's their way of letting state legislators know they do not support the legislation. Coming up new at 6, possible solutions from both sides of the aisle. Clyde.
All right, Janelle Walton live downtown. Outcry